Hello, photojournalism students. Welcome back. This kind of feels like the first day of the semester. Just so you know, this is what I'm going to do for lectures. I'm going to use Zoom to film myself, and then I can transfer over to the PowerPoints for video lectures. This is the first of the video lectures I've put together, and it's pretty much just me explaining how the course has changed over the last 2 weeks because of the COVID-19 virus that requires us to all be socially distanced. So first of all, let's go over to this, and then let's click on this, and we will click on share. And what you should be seeing now is the Folio site as it appears to you all. A couple of things to note. On the front page here is the news that I have posted that it should explain step by step for every piece of the course up to this point how things are changing. So, for example, the photo stories, please make sure you read through these. One of the things I have done is lift the requirement on DSLRs because a lot of you aren't going to have DSLRs and have access to those, so smartphones are fine now. Also, I'm lifting the restriction on friends and family, so you can put your own friends and family into your photo stories. But I still kind of want them to be stories, right? So when I thought these up, I thought about what you would actually have access to in terms of the visual nature for photojournalism. So the first deadline is going to be trying your best to put together a story about family. The second will be about friends, and the third will be about yourself. If you're in a situation where you are living by yourself at the moment and you don't have friends or family close by, try your best to tell a story about your existence and how you're getting through this thing. Please note the deadlines are listed, and the deadlines are pretty much the same as they have been. It's just the rest of the topics have changed. Okay. Let's scroll on down to the Humans of Statesboro assignment, which I have nicknamed now the Humans of COVID-19 assignment. What I want you to do there is, if you have already done the first batch of Humans of Statesboro and you've already turned that in, or you already have it and you have not turned it in, you can go ahead and turn that in and that'll count. So you won't need to do 5 extra. Essentially, you can just do 5 to finish it up. But what I've done is moved both deadlines to the end of the semester. So there's 2 different drop boxes, one for 5, the other for 5. They're the same drop box. The only difference is that because we started with 2, I wanted to maintain 2. And I have changed the rules of this so that you can use friends and family members. But I want the rough idea of this to stay the same, that it is an environmental style portrait of somebody and a block of quote from them. But if you can, I would like you to ask your block of quote in regards to how people are getting along under life with COVID-19, how people's lives have changed, if their work and education's changed, whatever it happens to be. So again, just a reminder, there were originally 2 deadlines for this assignment. One was due halfway through the semester, one was due at the end of the semester, but that has changed. They're now both due at the end of the semester. And if you already did the assignment partially the correct way, then that's fine. You don't need to redo the first 5. The final exam will be the same as it always was planning to be. It's 40 questions, multiple choice, fill in the blank and matching, and it'll be through Folio at the very end of the semester. So a couple more things to point out quickly. If we go to content, there's a thing up here called the updated attendance quiz. I did email you all about this, but I just wanted to let you know. I need you to take this by Tuesday. This is something that the university has mandated that we put into all of our courses, and it's to check to make sure that you are accessing these online courses in the first 2 days as we come back. So what I would like you to do is please make sure you take this quiz. It's 1 question, and the question is, do you have any questions about how the class has changed? If you don't, just say you don't, and if you do, it's a good way to ask me a question and have me answer it. Also, I am going to put over here in lectures is where this video is going to go. It's not there now because I haven't finished making it yet, but lectures is where this video and all of the other videos I'm going to shoot and record that are all about the topics we haven't had a chance to get to in this class up to this point, which includes freelancing, how to put together a good portfolio, ethics and editing, ethics in basic photography, in terms of our interactions with people, how we decide what we're going to publish or not. We have stuff we still need to cover in this class, and lectures is where those lectures will go. And all of that stuff in the lectures will end up being in the final exam. So with that, I don't really have much else to tell you all, except for to please take that quiz. Please ask if you have any questions at all about how the course has changed, and look for the lectures as they are posted. I want to try my best to get those posted by Wednesday of each week moving forward. If you haven't seen it already, I did send out an email saying that office hours are going to be on Skype between the hours of 10 and 11. If you have a question for me and you want to ask it through office hours, that is when I will be available. My Skype username is just my full name. And find that in the email that I sent out to everybody. And otherwise, just let me know if you have any questions. And we're gonna make do. This isn't the easiest thing to try to convert over a photojournalism class, but we're gonna make it happen.